in perspective.
Yeah. Age is wondering if you brought the eggs up already.
No.
Okay, he needs
milk
them.
up too. We're just chatting.
Chatting.
Here.
That little bull.
What? What's up?
I'm just sick of her. Everybody's trying to like convince me like not to want to vote for her because it's like she sells her paintings for a lot of money. You don't think she's not gonna want to take more and more of that money every time she notices how much money she's making off her paintings?
First and foremost, for me, I think it's too early for me to start deciding who I'm going to vote for. I mean, obviously it's hard to not think about that, but
Well, it comes
really
quicker
make that
than
call.
you think. But
also, ultimately, we're going to make money regardless of who's here.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not that, and like you said, you're right. It's too early. I never even brought that up. I just said to Bella, I go, the same thing happened to the last person that was here, and then she came up to me yesterday and she goes, "How many days do I have left here, Taylor?" And I was like, "You want to be a bitch to me? I'll let you know straight to your face. 14 days. That's what you got left here, Bella. 14 days. Because you think I'm the only person that's sick of your whining all the fucking time? But whatever.
I love how you beep yourself out.
I got to at some point.
All the time?
All the I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next 14 days. It would be nice. I mean, we can definitely make money with people who also do other things here. Yeah. You know.
Now that I bought more time.
You know. And also, I don't know. It's so hard because it's like, I've really been thinking a lot about like the stuff that Cal said on the first day that he was here about how it takes 10 cooperative people to take care of one needy person, you know, and that's what's happening.
It's exhausting.
Most of us have adapted ourselves to the situation. That's evolution. That's survival. Is you adapt or you die.
Right.
You know, and there's people who are not adapting, who are being very resistant to adaptation, and that's a problem. You know. I mean, and Nikki brings up like, so what are we going to kick out everybody who goes against the grain? That's not the case, you know, because there's a lot of people who go against the grain or have different beliefs but know how to work within the group, within the tribe to voice those or to try to change things.
Well, what Mike and Rob are doing is going against the grain, and I don't think like people might have a little bit of an issue with it, but we wouldn't kick them out over it.
Yeah, but also what Cal said too is, in his own words, if you make my life harder here, we ask you to leave.
Yeah.
And at his own plantation that he does.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, he can preach to the choir about taking care of needy people, but...
Oh, no, that wasn't his preaching. I think it was more to support his same thing about that, you know, you can't be a super needy person, you know?
Like, I don't mind, I mean, I'll help out anybody, I don't care, that doesn't bother me, but it's where does it stop?
But that's the thing is like, but it's not like we're a community that doesn't want to support each other. Like I still feel very supported. Or if I do have a need, I feel very supported. It's just that if you're constantly, I need, you know, I need you guys to bend, need you guys to compromise all the time.
I mean, it's the water filter, it's the cleaners, now it's the food.
I've marked my words, in 2-3 weeks it'll be shampoo and
oh, probably.
I know
face
it will.
Stuff.
I know it will.
It's just like,
I guarantee it.
I don't know. Like you said, it's
because that's the thing. She got the water filter, and she thought that was what was making her sick and killing her, and now it's the food. You know, that she thinks is making sick and killing her, and exactly that. It's going to keep going.
She's the one that goes for seconds and thirds and seconds and thirds. It's like you're the one that eats the most out of all of us, and that's the thing that really bothered me about the whole thing yesterday. And she's like, "Well, I need more money so I can eat as much as you guys are eating." Like, Billy, you're the one that eats the most out of everybody here. You and Nikki are the ones that go for seconds, and not only seconds, but you fill your whole damn plate up again.
Well, I'm of the mind of, as amorphous as it is, it's the same thing we did with Red. Give him the money, let him, you know, give him more rope to hang himself with. Essentially, that's horrible. Like that's an awful thing to say, but
that's what's going on now.
But that's what's going to happen, you know.
Well, and then me and Blondie were talking like, that whole situation yesterday would not have happened if she would have came at us with a business proposal.
I know, and that's what I tried to explain to her, and I kind of got through to her a little bit, you know, but that's the thing is like when things are unclear, people get nervous. When people are nervous, they don't want to listen to you, you know, like, so you got to come to us prepared with numbers.
Play by play of what
you know, play by play of what your plan is, you know, like,
the victimization stuff doesn't work here anymore. You know, like the whole like you guys are doing this to me, I'm done. Like with anybody, if I were to do it, it would be the same thing. It doesn't work here anymore. We've been here for too long now.
That'd be like me being like, my back hurts, guys. I can't do the barn anymore. You're gonna have to figure something out. Oh, my back hurts, so I can't do the garden. Like, then what the f do you do around here?
Yeah, like go get a doctor's note saying that your back's all
The thing that
messed
really
up.
irritated me is like, you know, like she's purposely trying to do things. Like Kristen noticed it and I noticed it. She's like trying not to wake up her or Amanda in the morning so she can be the only person milking, so she's doing more. That's the last thing I want down here, is because I wouldn't want Kristen down here by herself. I wouldn't want Amanda
I wouldn't want anybody down
because
here
it's not safe.
That's why I went to try to help her the other day.
It's not safe.
Yeah.
And the reason behind it is me and Mike had a problem getting both the cows in here this morning. That's two people. That's two, you know.
One unstable person. You know.
And then in her unstable mind is now she's scared. Now she's gonna be like, oh shit, you know, everybody's gonna see what I did. I gotta figure this out myself. Well, she can't. Nobody could. I couldn't do it. Oh, okay. I could probably rip those damn cows.
But the thing is, you shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. It's unsafe. But she tries to fix her own problem at that point. And then, so then I told her, I was like, Bill, I was like, honestly, I was like, you know, this is the second time it's happened. I was like, I don't want to hear about a third. I was like, it's not safe. I don't need you down here anymore. I was like, I want you to still be on the nighttime crew. But I was like, I can't have you down there in the mornings anymore. I was like, because I don't know what you're trying to do. And then she's like, well, I'll just paint an extra painting then. I'm like, no, go work in the fucking, I don't know, do something else.
It's just, like, I just hate the fact that it's like the same exact situation happening again. Where I'm just like, it can at least be an original problem, like that we want to kick somebody out of.
I think that's like human nature. I feel like people are weeding themselves out here naturally.
Like maybe that is the case. Maybe it is, because I mean, honestly, if we were like a normal, like ancient tribe, like if you really had that much of an issue with the tribe, you'd go form your own tribe.
Yeah.
Like you would gather the like-minded people and you would leave.
Well, I just don't like the things being said like, oh, just because somebody's different, we're gonna kick them out.
You know, that's what we've been talking about.
Like that's not the case.
All of us are different, but we know how to adapt and work within our differences. You know?
The biggest thing is I don't like being attacked like we're horrible people, we're heartless, because you know, don't you want to help somebody and yeah, that's what we've been doing since day one with you. We got you the water filter, we got you the cleaner, we've agreed to all this shit. It's to the point where when are you gonna stop taking?
So you could start painting.
Yeah. We got you like
you know, we all paid 100% for the cost of for art
you
supplies
to make your life easier here, and it's just you won't stop taking. And you won't stop whining at the same time.
I don't like to harp on it either, but when I asked for a blanket last night, she was like, yeah, if anybody's got an extra blanket, I'd like one too. I'm like, Princess and the Pea, you're sleeping on 3.
Right.
And a sleeping bag.
Come on. You chose to sleep outside.
Right.
I'm getting sick of the people sleeping outside saying they're cold. No shit, you're cold. It's about to be fucking winter here.
Yeah.
Right, I know.
Get your ass back inside where everybody that's sane is.
But I was like, Bella, you're sleeping on top. You have a huge sleeping bag. You came here with a sleeping bag, did she not?
No.
Yeah, she does. She said she doesn't want to lend it out though because it's too dirty. Yeah, she does. She told me that the other day.
Wait, she has a sleeping bag?
Yeah, she came
Where
with
does she have it tucked away?
No idea, but she has one. I know she does.
What the hell?
I saw her fold it up the other day.
What?
Has a sleeping bag, has a new sleeping bag, and has a blue blanket. Yeah. And then asks for another blanket.
Well,
I wanted to be like...
because when I brought it up to Josh last night about getting that blue blanket for eggs, motherfucker's sleeping on top of it. He's not even using it.
They're not, the blue blankets cannot be sheets. They're the only other warmest blanket we have.
He just made himself a freaking mattress with Dedeker last night out of the nice material that they got for Rob. He just went and janked that shit and made a bed out of it. And then
did you still not have a blanket last night?
No, I slept with T.
You should have taken mine.
I offered it to you. I know, but it wasn't that wasn't really like I just thought like, because it was the people that I didn't want to give me a blanket that gave me a blanket. I knew that was going to happen, which is why I didn't ask. Like Amanda gave me one, Ernesto gave me one, you offered me one, and I'm like, no. Like, thank you very much, but that's not who should have given me a blanket. It should have been the people that...
I think you need to get those eggs for AJ. He's trying to cook with them.
Like
sorry
5.
to shuffle you
Speaking
along.
of pancakes.
Ooh.
Chocolate pancakes.
Oh shit! He needs eggs, Taylor.
Yeah, that's what I originally came down here for, and then got sucked into conversation.
Where's the rake I like?
So the auction went up last night? Yay!
Date auction?
How exciting!
Nerve-wracking.
Time.
Nerve-wracking.
Wait, they gave you the time?
No. We'll talk about that later.
There's a break.
We'll discuss it at a later date.
So exciting.
Ooh, did I leave this down here? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna send out an email to our mailing list today.
Can I have some?
It's your water bottle.
You better drive
I
that
was
price
just
up, like you
thirsty.
said.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Are you warm this morning?
Thank you.
I did tell him, I let him off the hook. I said, you don't have to win it. But if you'll at least bid.
What?
Coming, homie.
An egg
Milk and
somebody?
eggs. Here we go. Here we go.
How pissed do you think AJ would be if I just walked in there and started
I'm
throwing
gonna get
it?
honey set up.
Going shopping.
Let me know when you're bringing her.
Try to say something.
Rodeo Drive is like in Beverly Hills, and it's where all the like high-end stores are, like where all the tourists go.
We could just go walk down that road.
Holy shit, there's a on the ground.
No, it's true. Just get some shopping bags.
Yeah, fill them with like